I just woke up from a switch and my boyfriend slept with my altar and I feel cheated on just because it's my body doesn't mean it's me. I don't know how to feel. He knew I wasn't me and I don't know how to act now because I feel cheated on. Me.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit,
no. Oh, no.
activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 All right, let's go.
Honestly, I feel like the cameo we were all not expecting, but somehow also very much so, Trisha Paytas, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Trisha Paytas.
Oh, I was expecting Trisha to come in on these videos at any point now. I feel like she kind of fits the bill perfectly. Delusional and crazy. Also, boys and girls, welcome back to the Ablaze channel. Now, guys, there really is just an endless cycle of this content. You know where else there's an endless cycle of content? My second channel. That's right. I have a second channel now. Link in the description. Better fucking subscribe. At what point, who thinks this type of thing is just a good idea? I mean, I will say it kind of fits perfectly, though. I just stay there. It does fit pretty good because not a cosplay is the exact sticker that we sell. Also, link in the description. You see people like this walking around, you peel it off and slap it on their stupid heads. I think there should be an age limit, I think, for TikTok. I don't think anyone's really opposed to that idea. No, you are not Dream, Jason. You're 24. It's time to leave the nest and leave the house and get a job. Honestly, this just be Dream right now, trapped in his own thoughts. Is it just me? I feel almost kind of bad. There's never in the history of YouTube has there been a face reveal that ended that badly. Like it's almost too much, just a little bit. But then again, almost it's not, and it's kind of fucking hilarious. He's not. At least he's taking it well, I guess. No, he's definitely not. He's taking it as well as some of these f***ing fakers after they get fake claimed.
Science, the meat suit. To go swallow one body. So science, so science. The meat suit. Home sweet home. Alright, let's show them how it's done. Alright, so here's how we do rapid switching, guys. So in every part of the body, ears, mouth, vocal cords, every little bit of body, right? We have something called a presence percentage, or like an amount of presence, okay? And so what we do is we'll inhabit the body, okay?
I don't think I've heard someone cram in so much bullshit in the span of only 20 seconds. I know exactly who this is as well. We actually did a very in-depth video on them. Was it 2 souls, 1 bod? 2 souls, 1 cup? Guys, like, what the... Looking back at this and actually rewatching some of this content, I got to admit, I've never seen this one before, but f me. How did people actually fall for this? You know, like even in the video I made, I actually still got like quite a big heap of dislikes on my video because people were still trying to defend him, being like, no, bro, Blaze, this guy is this is real, okay? I wonder if the same people believe him. Like they left the internet, I'm pretty sure, unless this is a new clip and now they're suddenly all of a sudden back, then that's kind of worrying. But this is just, this is actually brain rotting. Most TikToks, yes, are brain rotting, but this is like, it's just so stupid. He's trying to break it down by drawing pictures on a notebook and trying to explain it to us on how it works. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. Who am I to judge? Let's see. Maybe he might break it down further and then maybe it might make sense. Let's not jump the gun here.
At a very close percentage. So like, for example, I'll be sitting comfortably at, like 69%.
The funny sex number.
Right. And then I, on the other hand, will be doing like, 72%.
Yeah.
Okay. 69 plus 72. I'm no mathematician, guys, and I am also very much dyslexic, but something isn't adding up here to 100%. It's almost like this isn't real or something. It's almost like this is fake, but it can't be because it's on the internet. Nothing on the internet is fake.
So we keep our percentages really close together.
Right. And then to front or to like do it, we just increase presence or decrease. And the thing is I can feel him moving outward
And I can feel her moving in.
and vice versa. So we know we can feel each other switching.
We also know each other, and we also can read each other's thoughts to a degree.
So it makes switching really easy.
Because we basically know when the other person is saying, hey, you can talk now.
Now, sometimes we goof up.
Like I'm gonna goof.
Yeah, you talk. See, we're talking in each other's vocal cords now.
Wow, what a coincidence. I can't believe that happened at the exact time that I needed that to happen to demonstrate it. Well, what are the actual odds of that, guys? Isn't that crazy? This is kind of how I was like expecting everyone to like leave lockdown, you know, like exactly how I was expecting myself to leave lockdown, if I'm being perfectly honest. In like a year or two in a confined space by myself. This person's a bit loopy. It's just, it's such bullshit. I hate it. The more he talks, the more BS. For those of you that are new and don't know, basically, two souls, one bod person basically had two souls in one body. I know. I'm sure you guys have probably gathered that by yourself, but they would do live streams and do videos where they would kind of change in between themselves, right? So Jesse and James was their characters. That was fake. And they would talk and be like, hey guys, so anyway, this is Jesse talking now. You know, and it was just incredibly cringe that somebody in their 20s would try to do this. But I think they scammed people out of a lot of money, you know, and that's kind of why I do these videos. I feel like it's important to call out the BS on the internet. We can't just sit in a cool, happy place where I can't say anything to anyone just because I run the risk of maybe perhaps offending somebody. Like when a clown comes across on the internet like this, you really expect like I'm gonna sit in there and say nothing? Like I feel like I'm doing injustice if I don't say anything, you know what I mean? Because yeah, did a bunch of dodgy stuff. I'll leave the actual videos down below if you want to check it out. I did a really, honestly, like a pretty deep dive. One of my prouder videos, I gotta be honest, on the matter, because again, it's just wild. It just goes on and on and on.
Right, but we're not doing full body, so we don't glitch.
Right. We can glitch if we do too much at once. So if we both inhabit one spot at 100%,
yeah, if the more percentage we inhabit the same body, the more likely we're going to cause a glitch.
You never go full retard. I'm just saying, you don't.
Or we're going to have negative side effects like increased sensory issues. So if we're like both at like 98 and 99%, that would be like killer territory. Exactly. So like ideally to get, so like, for example, I'm half in and half out, right? But let me increase my percentage. Okay.
Well, are you sure you want to do that? That might end badly. What happens if you increase the percentage? Does he just load like... I hate this. 100% of my body hates this.
Okay. Increase your percentage. And I'm going to diminish mine.
Okay. All right, so I'm like fully in the body now. So you can tell I can talk, and that's just with the vocal cords, right? So like now I feel in the body, I feel present, I feel very good.
And then he's gone. And now I'm fully in the body, and I feel fully present. So now my voice is like registers better and it sounds better.
Yeah, so that's all we're doing. So when you hear me like talk really weird and I have like I'm down like this,
it's because he's out of the body and he's sitting on the side and he's kind of like ghost leaning in.
Right, and we're just, but it's not like leaning. It's really just like filling the body up with a percentage. So like we kind of like go all the way around the body, right?
Yeah, and we can just like manipulate like where and what parts of the body we're creating a presence in.
Yeah. And that's how it's done.
That's how you rapid switch.
Now we know. Now we know, guys. I bet he's fun at dinner parties, isn't he? Fucking don't bring it up. Jason, all I asked was, would you like some more gravy on your roast dinner? Like I brought out a fucking sketchbook and started telling me how to, in a switch.
You do not have the right to tell me that my interpretation of my own disorder is wrong.
It's wrong. Isn't that exactly what these people do themselves? They read online and and interpretate it themselves on how they believe it should be happening. Is that not exactly what you guys do yourself? And now we're being told, you can't do, only I'm allowed to do that. How dare you? Exactly, bro. It's BS. You can't then get mad when people start using the same things to get to that conclusion that you guys did. And now we're the crazy ones. Okay. Looks like it's finally backfiring, guys. Holy heck.
Just because you've maybe read some old research papers and had a couple conversations with your therapist and developed your own personal beliefs about what you think my disorder should look like.
People. Also, I feel like that's really good advice. Kind of a shame they don't really take it themselves. But for me, it's like I watch these TikToks and they literally act up and like almost dress up and play up for the camera. And now it's actually coming back to bite them in the ass because people are now fake claiming them. And they also came to that conclusion that they have these types of things through their years of extensive research. But it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Reading Reddit posts isn't years of extensive research. And also making these funny little TikToks in which you then switch and whatnot and do certain things. Yeah, it was inevitably, I felt like, gonna come back to bite them in the ass. And what has it done? Exactly that. And now they're mad at us. Just one rule for somebody, guys, and a different rule for somebody else.
Experience. And when an entire marginalized community is telling you that fake claiming is doing way more harm than good, and that your information is old, outdated, and harmful, you need to sit down, shut the fuck up, and listen. Especially if you're not even a member of the fucking community. And maybe while you're sitting down and thinking about things, you should reevaluate your own motivations and consider what it says about you as a person that you feel the need to invalidate an entire group of disabled people.
Also, have you ever noticed, like, we've been doing this content for a while now and it seems to fluctuate between people. Like, I kind of recognize a lot of the people that I react to, but then all of a sudden those people will just disappear and you'll never hear from them again. And then they actually make like Reddit posts or posts on Facebook or Twitter or wherever, basically saying that they're now cured and finally their illness has come to an end. Stuff like this, bro, like that doesn't happen. You know, it's not like, you know, even the subtle like ones that aren't as bad. For example, I have dyslexia and also, as you guys know, a head tick. Those two things, bro, alone aren't as detrimental or as bad as some of the other stuff that some of these kids claim to have, right? But I wouldn't then come onto a fucking video, dude, and be like, you know what, actually, guys, that's some good news. My dyslexia, I'm cured. I read my first book. Let's go. You know, same with like head ticks and stuff. But like these people kind of come and go, and then like you can't look into where they've been like the past year or two, and then magically they're now cured again from disorders that were uncurable, but now suddenly curable somehow. It's either that or they come out and basically said that they were diagnosed wrong, even though they were the ones that diagnosed themselves. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, we kind of told you that. Not saying that every single person online is obviously lying. That'd be stupid, but it's also just one of these things where it's incredibly frustrating how they're now getting mad at us for this.
Put a finger down challenge, blind react. So pause this, hit that duet or that sound, and I want to see your honest reaction.
Oh boy, guys. I do not love one of these blind reacts. They are my favorite. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's do it. I bet they're going to put every finger down. Let's see.
Put a finger down if you like to take naps.
That is me.
Put a finger down if you lose interest in
Oh
things.
my God, that is so
Put
me.
a finger down if you get random bursts of energy.
Oh my God, me and my cat.
Put a finger down if you like to snack at your convenience. Put a finger down if you sleep in a weird position. Put a finger down if you're excited about getting a package, no matter what the content.
It's a fucking bomb. I love bombs. Me. These are the most degenerate fucking questions I've literally heard. Put a finger down if you have to drink water to survive. Oh my God, that is literally so me. I have to do that.
Put a finger down if you're obsessed with something that people would say is weird. Put a finger down if sometimes you really like attention.
Wow. Guys. No, that one surprised me, actually. That one did surprise me. You're telling me people like this like attention? Never knew that. With that all being said, guys, if you've made it to the end somehow, well done. I'm actually generally kind of impressed. Like I said at the beginning, though, I have a second channel. Your reward can be to go on there, I guess, and watch more videos. Lucky you. Hey, boys and girls, hope you're having a fantastic day and a good week, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.